Hey, what's going on, guys? We're live again with another video. There is breaking news roaming around that Ben White has been managing an injury for 18 months ongoing. Um, he underwent a new knee procedure for an injury he's been managing for the past 18 months. Initial prognosis is about 8 weeks out, but it could be a couple either side. Arsenal have yet to disclose how long he will be out for. Personally, we could really do with Tomiyasu coming back and staying fit after the international break. Hopefully, Ricardo Calafiori will also be back by then. And I will be talking about in this video the breaking news of Ben White being injured, having to undergo a knee surgery, and nursing an injury for the past 18 months, playing a solid performance at right back or center back whenever he's been called upon, even though he's been managing playing through an injury for what we know as of now. I will also be talking about Odegaard, Rice, and Bukayo Saka's international duty withdrawals, and they will not be featuring for their countries during this 2 week international break period. And I'll be giving an overall review of the injury updates of Ricardo Calafiori and Takehiro Tomiyasu and Kieran Tierney from what Mikel Arteta last said in his press conference ahead of the game against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, which we drew and the points were shared at the bridge. Before we get into more details, go ahead and like this video if you haven't already. Let me know your thoughts on the latest news breaking up about Ben White's injury concerns. I'll give you guys a breakdown from Team News and Ticks as well and AFC Amden on Twitter, who are quite reliable when reporting Arsenal news. Let's get straight into it, and I'll go ahead and cue the intro. So now that the news has broken out, this was in reference to Ben White undergoing a knee procedure for an injury he's been managing for the past 18 months. Initial prognosis is around 8 weeks out, but it could be on either side. Big up to you, Shay. Arsenal have yet to disclose how long he's going to be out for, but my analysis of this would be hopefully for Nottingham Forest at home, we will have Tomiyasu on the bench or Timber would play. And now that we have Timber available, we still could use the coverage of Tomiyasu and Ricardo Calafiori on the bench. It would really help strengthen us on the bench and not having much kids on the bench. No disrespect to the academy kids, but a game like Nottingham Forest, they're no pushovers. They took points against Liverpool at Anfield. And this season, they're showing that they're a lot stronger than they were last season. Not to say that I'm not confident going into this game, but I don't think I'll be overly confident. And I don't want to underestimate the opposition. If you guys didn't already hear, the breaking news of injury concerns adding to Arsenal's injury list is the injury of Ben White undergoing a knee procedure for an injury he's been managing for the past 18 months. Initial prognosis is around 8 weeks, but it could be a couple of weeks either side. We have yet to hear full updates of Ricardo Calafiori. The last update Arteta provided was it could be a couple of weeks. Previously, during the Inter Milan press conference, same thing with Kieran Tierney. He said Kieran Tierney looked like one of the better players in training, willing to work hard to get back to full fitness. Personally, I think we're going to end up selling him in the summer anyway. Maybe he goes back to his former clubs, but we'll see what happens. Totally different topic. With regards to international duty, some of our Arsenal players have withdrawn from international duty. Yesterday, it was reported that Martin Odegaard withdraws from the Norway national team. And previously, alongside 8 other players, Declan Rice and Bukayo Saka for Arsenal withdraw from the England camp and will not be on international duty to play Greece or the other games that England has. Leandro Trossard, I think he's playing today or tomorrow for Belgium. And good luck to all of our other Arsenal players on international duty. I apologize for the background noise. I'm not at home and I'm in a public place. So if you do hear background noise, I'm sorry. I just wanted to go live as soon as possible to talk about this news. Hopefully, Ben White, first of all, I wish him a safe and speedy recovery. He has been influential to our center back and as a right back. He's filled in like a glove, and he's been so consistent. Even though he's been playing through an injury, nursing an injury, he's been really consistent whenever he's played. I wish him all the best in his recovery. Get well soon to Ben White. Exactly, Malia. Thanks so much, Shay. He says, remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. Hi, Jordan. Big up to you. I wanted to go live to quickly talk about the breaking news of injury to Ben White. Team News and Ticks also provided us information today. The club won't put an exact timeline on his recovery, and Team News and Ticks said he would update with if there's any further news, he'll provide an update. As you guys, if you already saw this morning or in the afternoon in the UK, Ben White has picked up an injury related to his knee, and he will undergo minor surgery. I'm not sure if he's already had the surgery. I don't think he's already had it yet, but he has 2 weeks of rest to recover. But it's looking like it'll be about 8 weeks out for the total recovery process, and it could be a couple of weeks either side. Hopefully for Forest, I would play Timber, stick to what we already know works best. And Timber has been fit in form, but 2 months without Ben White is going to be a huge loss for us. Maybe Calafiori, Kivior, Zinchenko, Lewis Skelly at left back, and then Timber and Partey at right back. I think Partey's done well at right back whenever he's played. Against Southampton, he played right back, and another game he played right back. He quite did well. A lot of people criticized him to be playing at right back. Timber is also another option to play at right back in the meantime, but it's a huge loss to have Ben White out for nearly 2 months. Hopefully we have him back stronger than ever, and I'll be live later to review the Arsenal ladies game. Yesterday, Arsenal ladies won 4-0 against Juve. Absolute stunning performance for our ladies, and Manu and Caitlin Ford away to Juve in Italy. Really good performance from our girls, and long may this continue. Jonas Endevel, you have to pay for your crimes, because this team, you made it seem like this team can't perform under pressure or can't perform at all. And look at them dominating away from home group stages of the Champions League. With that being said, guys, I'll go live later today to review that game and talk about any further injury updates if I hear for the Arsenal men's team. Take care, everyone. Thanks a lot for tuning in. I really appreciate it, and adios.